Hello, you lovely people. Right, let's talk about Twitter. Some of you will probably use Twitter already. Some of you may know loads about Twitter. Some of you may have a Twitter account but don't really use it at all. Twitter is one of those platforms that to get results from it, you have to immerse yourself into. It's not about just advertising your page. I mean, it's great to have a handle on there anyway. So I have my Facebook posts automatically go onto my Twitter feed. That means my Twitter page is ticking over a little bit when I'm not in it. When I'm in Twitter, and that's when you're getting results. It's all about building relationships with people. So think of Twitter as an actual virtual business networking meeting. So imagine you're in the room with these people. You wouldn't go to a networking meeting and just wave banners above your heads going, this book for sale, this book for sale, join my team. You go over and go, hi, I'm really nervous about this. Have you been from these before? They go, no, this is my first one. And someone else overhears and go, don't worry, I've been to a few of these. It's a really nice group. You go, oh, it's great to hear. No, I'm not like schizophrenic in my head. I'm just giving examples. So it is a little bit like that. You have to get involved with it to get some results from it. It's not just about firing information blankly at people, hoping that someone gets involved and picked it up. It's about creating those relationships with people, which is what this business is all about. It's all about creating relationships with teachers, with parents, with customers, team members. We are all one big happy family, and that's what we're selling to people, and that's what we need to do when we go out there and talk to people on Twitter. So I'm going to open up Twitter now and talk you through it a little bit. There we go. So this is my Twitter page. It's just, so I have a starter kit. There's my sort of backdrop photo. I have me with some books in my bio. My bio is very simply exec to leave with Usborne books at home, passionate about putting books in the hands of children, helping parents build a rewarding work-life balance. So you can put in there whatever you want, but you want to get over who you are, what you're looking for, really. It's like your business card. This is what people see. If they see you liking something, they go, oh, who's that? And they click on it and go, oh, what does she do? So you want to get some information over in that little snippet, really, so people know that I sell books. They know that I also help people who are looking to make money from selling books. So that's the aim, really. I probably need to update this a little bit at some point. And then if you go down, you can see some of the posts, some of the things that I've put. Some of them are replying or retweeting what other people put. So that's building relationships. Everyone loves it when you retweet something of theirs. You get that warm little fuzzy feeling. It's a dopamine hit that gets in your head when someone's liked or shared something that you do. So there's a whole host of things down here that I've posted, shared, spoken to people about. As I say, I'm either really into Twitter or I'm not doing much with Twitter at all, and that's okay. You've got your overview up here of your followers and your likes and those sort of things. You've got notifications up here. However, if you're going to get into Twitter, what I would say is don't spend your time doing too much on just Twitter. There's an app that you need, which is TweetDeck. TweetDeck is brilliant. It really, really enables you to make the most out of everything that's happening on Twitter. So this is what it's completely free to sign up for. You just go to tweetdeck.com and you link it to your Twitter, and then you have these columns, and you can add as many of these columns as you want, or you can take away as many as you want. Over here, you've got your box where you want to tweet. So I can put eek, just making a training video, hashtag comfort zone, smashed. Okay. Anything really. So that will go out straight away. Or this key thing over here again, you're scheduling your tweets. So with Twitter, unlike Facebook where you're looking at your 2 or 3 posts a day, you're looking at about 10 to 15 posts going out throughout the day. That's what you're putting out there. And as well as that, you're building your relationships with people as well. So in this column is my home column. So you can just see that I've put that video, my tweets now popped up into that. And this will just keep refreshing as new tweets and people I follow keep coming in. It's sort of a live stream of everyone I follow. The tweet's going to be clicking through. Why on earth I follow Piers Morgan, I do not know. Notifications. So these are people who have either followed you, someone liked something I did, someone else followed me, someone else liked something. So this is where you can see if there's anyone you need to reply to, or, you know, so I could go, I could reply to the Newbold Common Arms. So, no, I don't want to add the column back. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I can do it over here anyway. Newbold Common Arms. Thanks for the follow. Hoping to pop in for one of your amazing roasts soon. Great. That's building then the relationships with people who are sort of getting involved with you. That's one of the biggest things with Twitter, is those little building relationships. My next column is my messages. At the moment, that's pretty much just been filled with auto replies from people that you can set up. So if someone follows you, you can have an auto message set up. So you can go, hey, thanks for the follow. Please excuse the automated message, but I am a real person. I will respond, blah, 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 blah. It's a nice way to do it if you want to do it. Your next column is your schedule post. I haven't got anything in there at the moment, which I should have. I'm going to hopefully do what the rest of you are going to do, and after tonight's training, set up loads and loads and loads. Mention, so anyone who's directly mentioned me, lots of things going on there from a while ago, and they just keep, you know, the most recent one will be at the top. Then life gets a little bit more interesting. Then you've got the columns that you, I've gone back over here, you add. So up here is Clapham Terrace. This is my children's school. So I keep an eye on anyone who's mentioned that school, which is something to just see what's going on, see who's talking to the school, which is quite interesting. I also follow them directly. So any post that they put out, I can see what's going on. So I can find when they put pictures of my children, which is quite nice as well. We scanned through that together with the children the other day, so they got to find pictures of themselves. Obviously, my kids' school isn't anything that you need to worry about, but Usborne Books at Home is definitely a column you want to have up on your tweet deck. They put out some really, really fantastic images, snippets about their books. They have fantastic information about the books for us. You know, things like Key Stage 1 teachers, it's a great hashtag that they've used there. I might follow that hashtag as well. And you can see they have really good content. That's brilliant for us. Absolutely follow them. As you see, I also follow Usborne Publishing. Again, they have fantastic content, things for us to share. Well worth following both of them. Love Lem is a local hashtag. So our shopping centre in town is run by sort of a business management company to help promote all local businesses. It's called Bid Leamington. And they promote local businesses in the shopping centre and other local businesses around. They have this hashtag called Love Lem, and anyone who uses that hashtag, their tweets get put onto their website. And it has like a live stream of everyone using the Love Lem hashtag. It's also a great way for me to see what businesses local to me have things going on. So you can see the Newbold Common Arms, who followed me earlier, they're on it. Lots and lots of people. Charlotte Cooper, she's a dance club, she's on it. River Island, Warwickshire Pride, lots and lots of local Leamington Business Awards. Lots of people using this hashtag. If people are having events, they use this hashtag, so I can keep an eye on it. If someone puts an event on there that I think I'd be good to have a stall at, and that's fantastic as well. Also following your local area, so having like hashtag for me, Leamington, wherever you live is a good idea. And moving along, I have follow Warwick Hour. So on Twitter, you get these sort of networking hours. People all use the same hashtag. So Warwick Hour is once a week. Everyone get on and start talking to each other. It takes that virtual business network meeting that little bit step further. So you can all be at home, but you're getting to know local businesses and you're all talking to each other with the same hashtag. I haven't joined in that yet. I'm just keeping an eye on it and waiting for when I feel ready to be part of that. Next hashtag I am following at the moment is Love Books. So anyone who says that they love books or using the hashtag Love Books, I'm keeping an eye on, seeing if anyone has anything that they're planning story time sessions in the park for summer months. I wonder who she is, whether she's an Usborne organiser or someone else. Story Station. She sounds like someone I should follow. I'm going to follow Story Station UK and find out what that's about and whether they need any books for their story sessions. So you can see how following these different hashtags or people brings more stuff into crime. Let's follow them as well. So the last one I have got on here is, I'm going to move that, it's Usborne. So lots of these people are Usborne organisers using the hashtag Usborne, as you would quite frankly imagine. It's a great way to get ideas, see what other people are posting. So someone's done noisy books, Discover a World of Adventure, Sandy's Bookshop. But there was one down here a minute ago, which was a teacher. So non-organiser had used the hashtag Usborne, recommended one of the books. Here you go, Teacher Boker. Just finished discussing this gem for our young adult book club for teachers. Such an emotional read, harrowing parts of a remarkable setting. Thank you for reading Journey. And she's tagged the author as well. Getting involved with the authors on Twitter is fantastic. Following them, building conversations with them, absolutely fantastic. So that's someone I can now follow, find out a little bit more about, see what other books she's discussing, and maybe give her a book in the future for her to read her bit reading club. So again, it's a great hashtag to follow. If you want to add a column, you simply come over here, add column, search. So let's do hashtag Key Stage 1 teacher. So that's what Usborne had just tagged, haven't they? There you go, and that's come up. Service for Education, Key Stage 1, Key Stage 1 teachers. So there's a few things up there. Oh look, see who's this? Is he a teacher? He may be someone worth following. Followed by Andy Cope, was interesting. So yes, there's quite a few things that come up with that Key Stage 1 tweet. So you can add columns, remove columns. You can sort of, excuse me, get really, really lost in Twitter. So I think I've probably gone on and on about it quite enough, but it's one of those things, as I say, that you have to sort of go in and be part of, or you're not going to get much out of it. So if you don't have huge amounts of time for Twitter, just maybe link it to your Facebook page and let it tick by until you feel that you need to have time to get involved and pick it up a bit. Because it's one of those things that can suck hours out of your life if you're not careful. So it's better to schedule an amount of time. If you're going to do Twitter, you go, right, I'm going to do half an hour between 7 and 7:30, and that's when I'm going to get involved with Twitter, and then I'm going to turn it off and then go back to it the next day. But you don't want all your time to be sucked into Twitter. So I hope that's helped a little bit. As I say, it's a very quick overview, and I didn't want the videos to be too long because we've actually got threads and things to discuss in the training as well. So I hope that's helped, and I'll speak to you again soon.